Hi, friends. Good evening. It's about 11 o'clock on Saturday, April 16th, 2022. It is the Saturday before Easter, and I'm just out here looking at the moon. And I've turned off any kind of low light compensation on my phone. I do have some distant lights that the neighbors have, but almost all the light, if you can see me, is coming from the moon up there. We have what's called a pink moon tonight. It is, I believe, the first full moon after the vernal equinox, which would have been on March 21st. So maybe it's the second, but it's it's most likely the first. I'll have to go check the calendar. But at any rate, of course, Easter falls this week because of that. Easter is a holiday that is tied to the moon, as is Passover in the Jewish tradition, and I believe Ramadan in Islam. So we have a Saturday with a moon that is presiding over three great holidays, which something like the majority of the people on this planet are in some form or fashion celebrating this week. And I had some thoughts about this. I'm not here to convince anybody who is a skeptic, but maybe to provide a thought to those who are believers in the gospel account of the resurrection. Some people are skeptical that Jesus was resurrected from the grave, and that the empty tomb was caused by him being resurrected and not somebody stealing his body. Or, maybe he never really died in the first place and just swooned and then woke up and walked out. But it occurred to me, I was taking a shower this evening, getting off a bunch of gunpowder from some skeet shooting earlier in the day and sweat from mowing the yard. And, wouldn't that be a problem for those explanations? Now you might say, well, none of the story's true, and at least that's logically consistent. But if you're going to say the empty tomb was caused by somebody stealing the body, remember, before lights, that was the brightest thing in the night sky, and it was quite possible for people to see quite a lot by the light of the full moon. It's probably the worst night of the month to go engage in body snatching, frankly. Never done it myself, don't plan on doing it, but if I were going to go rob a grave, I would probably do it at the new moon and not a full moon. So anyways, that really proves nothing. All of this happened or didn't happen over 2,000 years ago. But it's a thought I had that kind of ties together our natural environment and the holidays that we celebrate that are based on it, and kind of the reason behind those. And so there's sort of a connection between the natural sciences there and theology and history. And, either you'll find it interesting or not, and I apologize if you don't, but just dropping that on you. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, regardless if you're celebrating a holiday or not, or which one it is. Peace and love to everybody.